president today will be addressing several questions. Some of those questions were raised by the Catholic bishops. Number one, the state of the economy. That is top of the list. We have seen economic growth of up to about 5.2%, and that must be addressed. He must address the success of the affordable housing project. So far, a lot of houses have been constructed. A lot, of course, there have been a few hitches here and there in terms of delays, but he must report on the progress. There have been several court cases. Many of them have been concluded. He must address and will report on the state of security in the nation. And that's an important aspect because the safety of Kenyans is top of the agenda of the president. He will address that. Fourth, Trevor, I must say, the president must also address the relationship or the interrelationships amongst the organs of government, the judiciary, the executive, and parliament. And I think parliament has delivered, and I think he will be addressing what and how parliament executive and the executive ought to relate. That in relationship is very important. But let me also say this, Trevor, that Joe Nyutu is now shouting loud, fearing a removal from a committee. It should not be a big concern. I think every member of a political party, and by there I belong to ODM, knows that in the event that a party gives directions, if there are any directions, you need to comply with those directions. Absolutely. If there are directions that are given. Absolutely. If there are directions that are given. No. And I'm not saying look who's talking. Any directions will give. I know Willis will address my previous issue with the party, but I think then there are no directions. I do not know whether Nyutu had directions, but the Honorable Senator for Laikipia resigned from membership of the Parliamentary Service Commission. I think you know that. He resigned. He was not removed. I do not know what other issues are there, but he resigned. So in Senate, we treat him as an individual who gave up his position, fearing a possible removal. Nyutu chairs the Education Committee. The honorable thing that Nyutu should do is just leave the committee and resign. The other senators from your region who can chair that committee. Why should he? And I think no, he's already scared. If you believe that you cannot deliver on the throws of your party, and I think that his fear is that he cannot, if you think that those policies don't resonate with you, I think the best thing is to take a walk and be independent. There are many independent. He's talking about independence. If he's talking about independence, then the choice of a path of independence must be preceded by a resignation. Independence means defiance. And I think that's what Joe is telling us this morning. Okay. Senator, I encourage you. I mean, many of us do not chair committees, but we are alive. It is a good thing. You could just move out.